Hey, y'all. What up, though? Listen, you in these black Air Forces by them. So I just remembered that I didn't even get to show y'all my pants because I was on a trip to Baltimore and I did a video though of my trip to Baltimore. So I was showing that camera my pants and not showing the people. So look, I finished a whole leg. Okay, one whole leg done. I got my little drawstring situation down at the bottom. So now I'm just copying it on the other side, and I'm about halfway there. So I feel like I can be done today. Tomorrow, I would like to spend my entire day, most of it, most of it. I would like to spend most of my day in gardening. Okay, so I got to get stuff done today. And editing. I have to edit really bad. I have to edit. Like tomorrow is it, or else. I always put my back up against the wall when it comes to editing because it's my least favorite thing to do. So it's like now I'm at the point where I need to edit or else. Hey babe, we got C-Mac and Bazel in the building. If you're in here, say hello. Make sure you like the video. Like my amazing husband says, like, share, and subscribe, please, people. Thank you very much. So I thought I really do think that I need to stop making these dreadful deadlines for myself because this is crazy. My birthday is tomorrow. The cookout is on Saturday. What's up, Jay? And my pants still not done. I knew that this was gonna happen though. I did crochet a little bit when we went to Baltimore, but not as much as I needed to, I guess. But I'm still almost done. I feel like I'm almost done. Thank ya. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to get these pants done too because I have some other things I would like to be working on instead. You know, I keep looking at the camera. I mean, looking at the phone when, I mean, at this point, I forget that I put it on the screen. Mm-mm-mm. So what y'all having for lunch today? Because I had cereal. My mom gave us some, what's it called? What they call the oat? I mean, not the oats. The mini wheats. My ice soup is crazy, sir. Insane. Um, my mother gave us some mini wheats, but they were the blueberry kind. And I was just like, these are gonna be weak. I don't really want these, right? But I tried them and they were bomb. So I had a bowl of cereal and I'm drinking a cup of coffee because I had to make a little store run. And I've been wanting some coffee so bad. And so I got some, but that's what I had for lunch. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to eat something else, but I'll cross that bridge when I pick up Maddie. So I can't believe school is almost over. Like I've been talking so much about um homeschooling Maddie, and now it's like it's really about to, like, after the summer. I am teacher mommy and foolishness, but it's for a good cause. I can't wait to get finished these pants though. It's like now that I'm in repetition mode, it's kind of like annoying, and I just want to see them finished. But once I get to the end of this pant leg, all I have to do is um do the pants exactly like I did the other side, and then I'll make a drawstring for the waistband so that it can fit a little more snug. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put a picture of me or a video of me with the pants on Saturday in my video that I'm gonna be. Well, oh my gosh, something is making my nose irritated. Sometimes I feel like it'd be the yarn. I wonder if I'm allergic to certain yarns. Like that would be crazy. I would hate that for me. But I have two videos that I'm editing at the same time. Although I hate editing, I am really trying to be more intentional about being ahead of the game when it comes to videos. So I have a video that I'm editing right now that'll be dropping on Friday. And then I already have another video that is finished that is ready to be edited for next Friday. I'm trying to do better, y'all. Okay. The messed up thing about these pants is I'm not counting anything. So I don't even know how many rows I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna be crocheting until they're the same length. That's all I got. Yeah, definitely tiring situation. And it just takes up a lot of time just having to sit and do nothing else but focus on that one thing and it's crazy for my ADHD. So man, I don't like to not that I mean, I don't know. When I get into the mode of doing it, it is nice. I do like to do it. It's kind of fun to like rewatch the videos and to hear and see the stuff that I've said or did or whatever. That's pretty cool. But I gotta get into the mode of it. But it's just, I think in my brain, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's gonna take so long. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that because it's gonna take so much of my time. But I feel like I'm always feeling like I could be doing something else. There's always something else to be done. And editing just means that I have to sit still and that be bothering me. And now that I'm doing it on the Mac and not my iBook because I use iMovie, it's kind of like a lot cooler because there's so many more um, upgrades that the iPad just does not have. So I do like that. You know what? I was outside cleaning the front porch and cleaning the pollen and stuff off of the furniture and putting the furniture back outside. That could have been what's making my nose itch because it's probably all over my shirt. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday. It's always Wednesday. I'm tripping. I feel like I have been granny stitching forever. Honestly. I just want to be finished with them so that I feel like I need to steam them. So I've got to call my mom and ask her to bring my well, ask her to bring her steamer because I know that she has one. But they are coming down this weekend. So excited about that. But I know she's gonna fuss about it because that's just what she do. So, but I'm still gonna make sure that she brings it so that I can steam the pants so that they can not be so stiff because the yarn is making them stiff. But once I steam them, we should be good to go. Okay, I need to add another skein. I don't know which side I want to pull from. This is the scary part. I feel like Red Heart used to tell you which side to pull from. I don't think they do that anymore. But I'm kind of hoping that this lines up with the color because what's going to be too dark? Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Look at me. Oh my gosh, no. It's too dark. Okay. What am I going to do? I don't want to pull from the outside. That's going to suck. Um, what am I going to do? I don't want to lose all of that, but I might have to. Boo. Let me see. What is oh hold on y'all. Bear with me. There's a lot going on. Thank you, sugar. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. All right. I think I'm gonna just say that I don't care. And I'm just gonna put it on there on the end anyway. Because it'll still be ombre. And they don't have to be perfectly lined up. I didn't want them to be that way. It just kind of happened. Okay. So adding another skein. I think this is like skein number 4 on these pants so far of this. And these skeins are usually the bigger skeins. Finish the leg in white is crazy. What's up, Kay? Oh my gosh. Um, okay. It's gonna change a little bit, but I think I'm okay with it. I'm gonna just have to be okay with it. No, not what's a skein class. Come on. We talked about this last week. Okay. C-Mac lit, and that's fine. My nose is itching so bad. I probably should have changed my shirt after it's not a pastry. Hi Tasia. It's not a pastry, girl. Come on now. I feel like it's gonna make me feel weird because first of all, my nose really won't stop itching. Because I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's two different colors. That is like a lighter teal and that's like a darker teal. And it's just like right mid leg. Maybe it'll be in the back. Maybe you won't notice. Thank you. I got my shirt off of TikTok. Don't know who specifically, but when I saw it, I had to have it. Listen, though, I'm really starting to feel like I mean, I think it's supposed to rain this weekend, but even if it does rain, it probably will only rain for a little bit, but it's supposed to be like upper 70s on Saturday, and I would love that for my little cookout. Oh, excuse my life. But the shirt says in my crochet era. I just liked it obviously because it says in my crochet era, but then it's so colorful and it has a lot of my favorite color in it. So love that too. Okay. Y'all, is my nose red because this is wow. Who doing the cookout in August, B? I wonder if it's something I ate. Or if it's a coffee. But I'm not gonna stop. Me and whoever shows up is funny as crap, B. I like that. I can't believe I always do this to myself. I keep talking about that because it's crazy that I always do this to myself. It's always a do or die kind of situation. I always get to the last minute and be like, oh, I need to finish making such and such, and I got 22 hours or something stupid. And here I am. My birthday is tomorrow, and my pants still not done. Just doing all over again. Good job, Layla. My baby saw my notification come up and she wanted to see me live. Love that for her. For Discovery used to be the place, which I guess it still is for all the kids. Maddie didn't really get to be a part of the Port Discovery era. I don't even really know if we have like a place like that where the kids go down here besides the science center that's downtown, and it's not really all that great, but it's one in Columbia that's bomb, but it's in Columbia. Tasia, I heard you gonna miss the Boneyard House. I really don't know how long I would be doing this, but I just want to be finished. You can go to church with us. I mean, you know. Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. The problem with working it around is they keep getting twisted. What's up? Oh, I feel like I might need some Benadryl. I mean, or something. Some Aleve, not Aleve. What's it called? What Claritin? Some Zyrtec. My nose won't stop itching. But I feel like if I take a Benadryl, I'm gonna go to sleep. Maddie ain't gonna get picked up, and it's just gonna be a whole situation. So I'm just gonna fight it out. My nose might be red by the end of the live, but allergy season. Allergies real bad down here. I thought they was gonna skip over me this season, but not really. Davon and Maddie was losing it last week though. So I cleaned up all the mess off my floor of all of the old inventory, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All of the old inventory that I was trying to put on Facebook Marketplace, I picked up off the floor and put it away, kind of. So it's not in the floor. And then now I decided I was going to take apart the temperature blanket and start over because it was way too big. So I'm making it a bit smaller and I'm taking out the old one to make the new one. So now it's little yarn piles all over the floor of the different rows of the different colors. So, bear with me. Office be a mess, most usual. As long as I get it up before people start coming over because somebody might have to sleep in here. I'm not gonna finish it. It's gonna be too big. Today I am working on trying not to peel the skin off my nose, apparently. Oh, my allergies are crazy. Today I'm working on my birthday pants. I'm almost done. About halfway on the second leg. And then I'll be finished. My birthday is tomorrow, so I got to move it, you know? Yes. Yes, I get bored fast. I know, this always your room. I'm gonna try to clean the floor up. Relax, relax. Yes, that blanket it was too big, so I had to take it out. I started over already, making it smaller. It'll still get done. It just won't be that big because I was only midway through the year and it was huge already, and I'm like, no, no, no. To have another 6 months of yarn to add to that, mm-mm. It was gonna be too big. Oh my gosh. Don't take no Benadryl. Don't take no Benadryl. That's all I need. I need to not take no Benadryl. But I had to take it out. So once I'm finished with my pants, I have two orders that I need to complete and send out, and then I'm gonna get back to the blanket. But Not a minute sooner. Well, I guess the one of the orders I have to wait for yarn to come in the mail for it. So I got a little bit of time, but the other one I can do those with no issue. They'll take me no time. Listen, but no, and that joint was even too big for a king size bed. Oh my gosh, stop itching. This is annoying. It was even too big for a king size bed. Like it was. I thought that I originally made it big enough for a king size bed, and then when it started to actually come alive, it was like where it was bigger than the floor of my office. It was probably about half of the size of my office floor. So with another 6 months of rows added on top of that, no way. No way. Listen, that blanket is a lot. It came out. I'm gonna start it over. Well, I started it over already, and it looks just fine. It'll just be slightly different, smaller, and not take over the whole room size blanket. I just want to finish these pants so bad. Doing the same stitch over and over again is driving me insane. But I want to see the outcome. And maybe this is why I have so many whips in my possession because I start something and it's really big and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's taking too much time. And then I stop doing it and put it in a pile somewhere. Start something else because the instant gratification is not there. But these joints, they fit perfect. The stitch count might not be the same, but they're the same length. They're the same width. But I'm almost done. Almost. It seems like forever, but Lord, Maddie ain't gonna care. Well, Maddie has honestly, Maddie has been helping me take it out. She's the one who decided that we should put all of the colors in a different pile, and she has them set up so that let me show y'all. So all of the little piles have strings that come out because that's where I should pull from when I need them. She made a system and they're all over the room. So she's been taking them out. But I told her she could stop because she was in here taking them out so fast yesterday. And I was like, okay, okay. I just needed you to take it out until I got to the green because that was the next color that I needed on the new blanket. And I didn't want to have to buy more if I already have some in my possession. So she was going in though, taking them joints out with the quickness. I said, "Oh, you smart." So Maddie was in on it. Okay. It really started though to like fester in my brain that it was too big because every time I picked it up, it was so heavy. Like to fold it, it was crazy massive. And then I looked at I think I was in like on like June the 6th or something like that of 2025. And I'm like, bro, if this is only June, that joint is going to be massive by the time I get to December. And I'm like, it's already crazy big. So it's no way that with the size that it is now, and I'm gonna double that, where is it gonna go? It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to hold all of that. I'm not gonna be able to crochet all of that. Like have it sitting on my lap and trying to flip it over to try to do the no. Mm-mm. It was too much, and I really had to sit and think about that. Like, bro, this is just half the year. It's a whole nother half to go. It was gonna be too bad, too big. So I had to make a decision. And the decision was take it out and start over. Make it smaller, use smaller stitches so that it doesn't grow as big as fast because I wasn't gonna be able to do nothing with that blanket. Like nothing. Can't donate it nowhere. Nobody needs a blanket that big. Like that joint is for it would have been for a giant. And we don't have those anymore right now. But that blanket was gonna be way too big. Sorry. Sorry, but it had to no. I had to make a decision. This one, the new one is still going to be big, but just not that big, as big as that was going to be. Hopefully, it'll be like less than half the size. We'll see. I won't start over again though. If this one turns out massive as well, it is what it is. But I think it'll be a little bit more manageable. It's 1:33. Did I have anything else to do today before I go and get Maddie? I took the car out of the truck out of the garage. She doesn't really sit in the heat. What's up, cousin? She doesn't really sit in the driveway because I feel like it'd be too hot for her, especially on days like this. It's like 80 something degrees out and the sun is just beaming directly on it. So it'll start to like turn the fan on to try to cool itself down. It's a crazy contraption. But I pulled it out of the garage because I am about to start the garden. I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh. But I took out everything and kind of like put it on the floor. I swept the floor first because it was a mess in there. Hey, hey, Wonder Crochets. Happy Wednesday. Um, but I took everything out and laid it out. So tomorrow I would like to focus on figuring out specifically what I'm going to plant so that I can start getting some seeds together. And I would also like to put down the weed barrier stuff on the ground outside in the 10 by 10 situation. Okay. So I can put my greenhouse down and my raised beds down and my grow bags down. So I can get my potatoes in and my peppers and tomatoes. I feel like there was something else. I think I want to build a tower of strawberries, but I'm afraid because we may get birds that come down and try to eat my strawberries. So I'm not going to be late today. Okay. I am going to make sure that I'm up there early. Yesterday I was mad early because I had to go to the store. Right now I am currently making some pants for my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, and I wanted to wear these. So they are pants. They are very long pants. They have drawstring at the bottom. And I am about more than halfway done. So, yeah. One row at a time. I am using, what's this yarn called? I'm using Red Heart Super Saver ombre yarn in the color Spearmint. I'm using a size I hook, and I'm just doing a granny stitch all the way down till it reached my toes. I tried it on in the process. I don't usually, when I make clothes, I don't usually use patterns. I just go with the flow kind of situation. I like to measure people and then kind of like try on as I go kind of thing, just to make it custom fit. I feel like crochet looks a lot better when it's customly fit. I'm so glad that I'm almost done though. I just gotta keep my eye on the time so that I'm not late picking up that kid. But I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna work on today because I really need to edit today. When I get back in, editing needs to be a priority. Oh my gosh. I want my nose to stop itching. But man, I'll be 38 tomorrow. I got no. I'm gonna go by Texas time and I'm finna be late. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I got to be there. They start letting them out at 2:25, 2:24 or something like that. And so I don't know. I do be having ideas, but then I just write them down or I put them in my Notion, honestly. And then, but I have it set out to edit every day for an hour and 15 minutes usually, except for Wednesdays because Wednesdays are grocery day and live with you guys days, so I don't do any editing on Wednesdays. But because I'm in crunch time mode for that video, I'm going to edit today when I get back in. And I'll maybe do an hour of editing, an hour of crocheting, just so that I don't get bored because yes, I get bored fast. I'm not even drinking hot water. I'm drinking coffee and I just had to have my coffee. I haven't had coffee in probably a week. And that's not good for me. So I went to the store today and I got coffee. So I came in here and made me a cup of coffee. I don't want to take no Benadryl, but I might have to because my nose really won't stop itching. My eyes do feel a little puffy, but oh, spring season, allergy season. Oh, I don't. Professional is overrated. Listen, I don't know. I feel like just doing a little bit of editing every day, especially when I do my long form videos, it takes me a lot more time. If I'm editing a short or something like that, it's not that big of a deal. But my long forms take me a while. 'Cause it's a lot of clips. It's a lot of clip it here, this in here, and move this over here because I be tripping in my videos. So I be having to clip some stuff out. And it's just I edit some this day, some more the next day, some more the next day. And I try to stay up on top of that so that way the video is done before it needs to be dropped on Friday. Listen, Jay got his own videos to edit. I be saying all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's like if I was to ever do a long form where I just didn't edit the video at all and just put that joint in there, or just post it and post it straight like how I how I recorded it. Oh my word. Y'all probably be like, oh, she really crazy. Yeah. Yep, I sure am certified. What I can't believe is that it's 88 degrees here today. I didn't check the weather. I've only been checking the weather for Saturday, and all I know is it's supposed to rain, and hopefully it'll be done by 3 o'clock so that our cookout can be straight by 4. But I need to check it again. I haven't checked it since maybe like Friday, maybe. So I need to check it again because I need to know what the weather's gonna be like on Saturday. And I need to go to the store and get me a shirt to wear with my pants. I forgot about that. I just don't know where I'm gonna go. I probably should order it off Amazon. It'll really get the people's attention. Man, I'm gonna try not to keep checking in. But now I need to know though, How far down do I need to go? What color did I stop at on the other leg? I need to have some kind of finish line in my head. Okay. Definitely much further than I expected. This is stressful. So in my mind, I'm gonna go through this dark teal and then go back into the light teal and start coming out of the dark teal, and then I'll be done. So I still got so far to go. Oh my gosh, I just want it to be done. I need a magic wand. I'm trying to get my husband to take me to Universal Studios so I can go to the Harry Potter part and get me a wand so I can do things. You know, I just want to go to Universal Studios, or if it's even called that anymore. I feel like we rolled past the sign and we didn't know if Universal Studios was still called Universal Studios or if they changed it to something else. We were curious about that, but I still want to go because I want to go to the Harry Potter thing. And I feel like it was another part that I wanted to go to, but I haven't been to Universal Studios since I was a kid. And I want to go there as an adult because it seems like a lot of these adults are having a blast. So I need my kids to go somewhere else and not with me to Universal Studios because I don't want to be stuck in Looney Tune Land or whatever it's called, the kids zone. I wonder if I'm supposed to be starting another video today. Y'all got to see my brain buffering in real time. That was a brain buffer. If I ever seen one, I forgot about that video. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'll figure it out. I'll do it. I'll do it today. It's so many things on my to-do list. My to-do list never ends, and then once it starts getting close to the end, I add more stuff. So there's always a massive to-do list. And now I need to add that to the to-do list. That is a today to-do list that has to be done today. Listen, my nose is itching so bad, and I think there might be some Claritin in here or some Zyrtec, but boy, it's like, is it in my hair? Is it on my shirt? It's probably on my shirt, though, honestly, because I was out there spraying and wiping down because everything on the front porch was green. And I had to clean off the front porch. My ADHD works like the end goal was I wanted the garage floor to be clean because I wanted to do my gardening and my seed starting in the garage on the floor. But in order to do that, I had to sweep the floor in the garage. But before I swept the floor, I had to move the stuff out of the way because the chairs was in the garage because we were having some crazy winds down here and my stuff was flipping over and my cushions were missing and stuff. Uh, so I had to get the chairs out of the garage first and put them out front. But before I could put them out front, I had to wipe down the table that was out front and sweep the front porch and make sure that there were no green stuff on the doorbell and stuff like that. And then I could work backwards so that I can get to my end goal of having the floor clear so I can start my seeds tomorrow. So yeah, I'm sure I'm covered in pollen, which is great. My eyes are starting to itch a little bit. I'm trying to pull it together. I hate allergies, though. They are not friendly. And yeah. Oh, it is 1:51. I need to go wash my hands and wash my face at this point before I go get Maddie. So I am, as usual, going to take my pants with me in the car because I have a little bit of time to sit there and wait before they start letting them out of school. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and wash my face and wash my hands, possibly change my shirt. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change my shirt. It's like 90 degrees outside, and I got on a long sleeve black shirt. Smart. But yeah. So I'm gonna go. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the little thumbs up button to like the video. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you become a part of the crochet cousin community. Okay. And share me with your other people because if you like me, they probably like me too. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go before I throw my no, no, 15 more minutes. You're not gonna have me late picking up Maddie. And I'm gonna blame it on you. I'm gonna blame it on you. And then the next time we come to Baltimore, she gonna be on your heels. I'm just saying. But I am going to go. I have folded up my pants. It looks like a lot. I can't wait to steam them so that it's not so thick. But appreciate you guys. Love you all so much. And I'm gonna go before my eyes get puffy and I can't drive. Uh See you guys on Wednesday. Yeah. Bye.